I can't even describe to you how nice it feels to step out into 70-degree weather. I am in a damp, wet Rochester, New York, and I'm about to go for a run in the Evo SLs. Probably shooting for around 12, as today is the second day of my first attempt at a 100-mile week. I think I should be able to do it. Yesterday was a slog, but I did end up getting in 20. And purpose of today's run, I do want to do something a little more up-tempo, but it's depending on how my legs feel. The shoe I ran in yesterday in the morning was from Walmart, so if you didn't catch that video, that was comedic, to say the least. But my legs are shattered today, so, and from the run in the afternoon yesterday as well, it was really painful. So hopefully I'm not in too much pain today and I could, pick up the pace a bit. Hence why I'm wearing the Evos. There, anytime you want to go a little quicker, that's the shoe. So I'll catch you on the run.
Wanna run so fast that you run right out of gas? Evo SL, Evo. Wanna bounce along to a banging jump up song? Evo SL, Evo. Let's mash the pavement well and let words of wisdom swell. Evo SL, Evo SL, Evo SL, Evo SL, Evo SL.
Starting out today, it's not been easy. I don't feel bad, and certainly the temperature helps, but my legs are beaten up. It's a little slippery. Evo's not doing quite as well as I was expecting in the wet, but they're getting up there in miles, and I knew this would eventually start to present as a problem. It's just that nothing worth doing in life is ever going to be easy, and yet we do it anyways, flying in the face of our best perception. Like, doing easy things, getting instant gratification, instant reward, all sounds a lot better right now than running 12 miles on battered legs. But yet I'm out here running 12 miles on battered legs. That says something about humanity that I can't help but feel is innately positive. And I'm not alone in making this decision either. A lot of people, you included, make this decision regularly to forgo the hedonism of phones or ice cream or whatever it is for you and get out for a run. Not to say that I'm not, or not to say that I'm perfect in the phonular aspect of life. I definitely spend too much time doing that. But it feels good to be out, even when you don't want to. Coping with doubt is a part of running. Doubting sometimes whether or not this is even the right thing to be doing with your time, or with my time. I can speak to my own experience here, but it's normal to feel that way. Doubting the content creation space for me. Like, what am I doing? I like it, I enjoy it, it's a good hobby, is it going anywhere? Those doubtful thoughts. Are you challenging yourself to prove yourself worthy of yourself? That's what I choose to believe. You think there's a 100% doubtlessness in Christianity? You think that Palestinians and Israelis don't doubt their own religions and ideologies? Do you think your own parents don't second guess their parenting choices? Or vice versa, your own partner and yourself questioning your own relationship? Everybody has doubts. It's how we choose to interact with those doubts, how we choose to answer the questions that we raise, that defines who we are. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy to make the right decisions in your life. It doesn't mean it's easy to choose the right beliefs to hold, that you're always going to get persuaded by the best possible thing for you. As long as you're thinking about it, you're ahead of the curve. This is a symmetry that I catch myself in when I'm in a negative headspace or while running, and that headspace tells me that I have 9 miles left instead of that I've done 3. This applies also to content creation, that I have X amount of subscribers or views or time of effort or whatever it is, whatever metric, versus how far I've come. Or even what I'm doing right this very moment. And that's the metric. That's the metric. Because if you're living in accordance with your present self and living joyfully in that present moment, that's all that's real. The present is all that is real. The past is a story we tell ourselves, and the future has not happened yet, and you cannot see it. All you could do is be present and be here now. That is what attracts running to so many people. That's why it attracts me, is that it allows me to access that state of presence in a way that's really challenging for me in my day-to-day life. I don't have a quiet mind, and in order to quiet my mind, or at least observe it, often I need to apply extreme physicality, whether that's a tempo, or whether that's an extreme climate, cold or hot, or if it's extreme exercise. Those are the only ways that I've found personally to be reliable to quiet my mind, and running has been the top of the list for that. No idea if this is going to come out on camera, but it is so humid that water is evaporating into the air over yonder.